Welcome to Toronto. No shortage of history, a tremendous environment to watch hockey, and the Maple Leafs are on home ice. Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. The Avs start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. McKinnon's got the puck. Nice is hearing it from the fans after that overtime magic last time these rivals played.
They've got muscle memory with that overtime winner, and guess what? So does he, as he's got that puck and he's transporting it up the ice.
A shot! Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Nice stop by Blackwood.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck, but his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Toronto's got it, and they're on the attack. The Avs look to start the transition game. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. From the wall, a shot! And it's turned aside. Grabbed along the boards by Burns. Dished on over to Lehkonen. Puck grabbed by Natchez. Shakes himself free. Puck picked up by McCabe. And now it's grabbed by Roy. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. More than half the period left to play. Still looking for our first goal. Colorado's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And the puck stays in at the line after a knockdown's there.
You got to be aware of where everyone is on the ice, and this is a case where that is just not the case, James, and fires it right into his teammate.
Gains the zone through center. The Avalanche have the puck in the open ice. Ekman-Larsson's got it in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to Domi. Makes a move in front. And he turned that one aside. Here's a short pass to Myers. Stones him in front.
They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Past the midway mark in this period, we're still scoreless. The Avs win the draw. Makar's moving the puck through his own zone. Takes the pass. Takes the feed at the point. Blocked in traffic. A howitzer. Feeds it over. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Tremendous stop with the block by Blackwood.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the game is still scoreless. Toronto's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Sneaks by the poke check and makes the save. Goaltender covers up, we got a stoppage in play. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Loses the coverage there. Here we go, on-man rush here, and they score.
When you have speed and numbers off of the rush, you push your opponent back. Some sagging D that opens up space to move the puck either in front or shoot it, James. I just love the play off the rush here.
The Avalanche have delivered the game's first goal. Well, it took a while, though, Cheryl.
You got two teams going at it here. It's been back and forth action. Offense hasn't been easy to come by, so when you get those opportunities, you have to execute. That'll give them a lot of confidence heading into the second.
Here's a chance! Back-to-back saves there!
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Tampers flaring after the whistle here.
Everyone knows you can't shoot the puck after the whistle, James. There's traffic in front. It can be dangerous. But what it's doing, it's getting under the skin of your opponent. And that's exactly what his intentions were.
And it's all over after that one.
Oh, yeah, that last punch is going to tell the tale. It's over. That looked like a knockout there, James. A lot of physicality to this match, and it gets ended right there. Well, he looks visibly shaken here after taking a couple of punches, James. That's a tough one, and it's the danger of fighting.
I think they found the tooth that was lost, and both teams now back inside the face-off circle. Matthews wins it inside the neutral zone. Coughs up possession of the puck. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Blackwood's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Toronto's hoping to even things up before this first intermission. They've had plenty of chances, but they still trail. The Leafs win the faceoff. Here's a shot, and that carries off a stick. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here.
Landeskog's out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. From the back of the cage with the puck. Fires it. Lucky bounce for the goaltender as it goes off the inside of the iron and stays out.
Colorado's continuing to push the pace of play in this game. They've been impressive in the offensive zone. They do have the lead, but
Scores! Billy scores! William Nylander.
Anytime you have numbers off of the rush, you typically have speed, as indicated right here, James. You're trying to create 2-on-1, you have net drive, you got it all, and you bury it.
Toronto's in one tonight. This is a fun one, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's really entertaining. It's back and forth action. And listen, they didn't get down when they got down by one. Instead, they continued to press and push, and a nice play there to get the equalizer.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Quick pass to Lehkonen. Here they come on the attack. And that pass goes off a stick. And just like that comes up, scores! A huge goal puts them in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. Now, you definitely got to be aware when he's on the ice because you know he's coming, and you know he's going to lay out a huge hit to separate you from that puck. So you got to be ready. With that turnover, although he's not getting credited with the point, he is the reason the puck winds up on his team's stick, and the goal is a result.
The Avalanche have taken a one-goal lead here in the second, and they're starting to really show a little more confidence out there.
Yeah, I think they've been a little more urgent as well. It's like they put a push on in these last 2 minutes, and they're rewarded for their efforts. But they have to stay aggressive. This is by no means a comfortable lead.
Feeds the puck to O'Connor.
Got to figure he knows about this next milestone. He's only 1 goal away.
And the save.
This is a fantastic save, James, and he makes it look easy. He's bobbing, he's weaving, trying to find the puck. He outbattles the players in front of him to make it.
And that shot gets caught in traffic. Now he slides it up to Natchez. From the point, looks to make something happen. Levels him with a hit.
Power forwards can be so difficult to contain. Why? Because you can hear them coming, James. They have the ability to...
Yeah, that's on the no-fly zone list. Here we go.
It's greasy, James. Everyone knows you don't shoot the puck after the whistle. You got a goalie that's unsuspecting, possibly traffic in front. It can be a dangerous play.
Well, a spirited scrap comes to an end with the takedown.
I think he might be relieved as they head to the ice as he was taking a thrashing.
Yeah, I think you're right.
The Avs find a way to send a clear message with that fight. They say, we're not going to be pushed around. We're tough, we're physical, and we're not going anywhere.
Both teams had a chance for a little reset as they step in for the face-off. The Leafs win the face-off at center. The Avalanche have the puck in the defensive zone. Colorado's got it behind the net. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Sends it in deep. Picked up along the wall by Gerard. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
Colorado's now up by 2 here in the second.
They've really pushed the pace this entire game, James. It's going to be a question as to whether they can really close it out. And their first 2 strides have been urgent. That tells me they've been prepared right from puck drop.
Oh, look at this. Fires it on net. Makes a save. Puck scooped up by Myers. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Taves. Sends it in front. Just couldn't properly connect with that shot. Machelli's got it in the offensive zone. That's a textbook save by Blackwood. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Gets the puck over to Nichushkin. Quick feed to Nelson. The Avs played along the boards. And that's intercepted in the defensive end.
The Leafs are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They've got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
Loses his balance on the play. The Leafs move to the offensive zone. Taken by Matthews. Picked up along the boards by Nyes. Takes a shot. Oh, that's blocked. What a stop by Blackwood.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Loose puck battle along the boards. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. They have dropped the puck here in the third. To the front! Shot! And that's broken up. Big time stop there. And it gets you a 2-1.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Scooped up along the wall by Matthews. Colorado's got the puck along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Riley. On the attack along the boards. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Denied that one.
Blackwood's been really sharp tonight, James, and then just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. But man, his team's played well.
He's got a step! Denied by the Tendy! Oh, he stopped it on the breakaway!
Call it a stare down, the showdown, whatever you want. Maybe he's got a book on the shooter because he's able to stop this puck on the breakaway. That's a magnificent one.
Taken along the wall by Riley. Moves it to Waugh. Oh, look at this. He looks deep to Olofsson. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Slides it diagonally to Robertson. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
The Leafs bench showing some frustration there as they hit the post. Listen, when you're only down in the game by a little bit, you have to find a way to claw your way back in with a perfect chance right there to give them some momentum.
Blackwood's got the puck, and we'll get a whistle here in the stoppage of play.
Well, this is a smart play, James. He's made huge saves all throughout the game, and this is a smart decision to be able to preserve the lead. He knows exactly where he's at, and he gets a much-needed face-off.
Leafs wins the draw on their own end. Slides the puck over. The Avs are across the line and into the offensive end. Puck grabbed by Ekman-Larsson. The Avalanche have possession along the boards. Leafs takes it along the wing. Big hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up, and you better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall.
Moves it over to Myers. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Grabbed along the board by Joshua. Oh, what a stop with the stick by Blackwood.
Joshua's time in the penalty box is up, and he's got to get back to just finding his place within the game on the ice, and he gets a nice scoring chance right there that needs to give him some confidence. He can play physical, but he's also got to play with his brain.
Couldn't catch up to that pass. Sends the pass down low. On the backhand, Woll's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Nylander's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
The Leafs win the draw here in their own end. Tries to get the puck over to Michelli. Sends it out front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Passes it to Kelly. Colorado's looking to break out. Here's a shot, and it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. And it's a quick pass to Michelli. Moves the puck. The Leafs really need a goal here. They scores into the empty net, and that should probably wrap this one up.
Yeah, well, it'll seal the deal, James. The insurance marker, and a lot of fun as well. Goal scoring is fun. Doesn't matter how it goes in, even if it is an empty net. That's a strong effort all the way around. Stingy defensively at the end of the game, and they're able to get that empty netter. And it's the dying minutes here, James. It should seal the deal.
The Leafs need to find a way to convert one here late as they trail in the third. The Avs get a hold of the draw. Quick shot! And there's the save.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. It makes your life so much easier.
The Leafs play it along the wing. And that's deflected. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. The Avs win the draw. Tries to feed it over to Nelson. And he takes the dish. Turns it away on the slap shot. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Well, I think it's safe to say after this one, they are on a losing skid right now.
Yeah, they really are, and they're so frustrated. You can sense it. I mean, for stretches within the game, you thought like they were going to make it happen, and then just some costly mistakes, turnovers, not managing the puck in key areas, and it winds up in the back of their net. They're going to have to find a way to really gravitate towards something positive here, James, and try and get out of their own heads.
Well, a fun night of hockey comes to an end, but guess what, everybody? There's always next time, and we will see you then. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. Thanks for playing.